Hi, it's Karen here. I'm sharing with you from Altered Pages, and we are joining in with DecoArt this month. So the Altered Pages that I've used are these hearts right here, and it's called Heart of My Hearts, and you're going to order it with number AP2052, and they already come in these colors, and I've just cut them apart. There's 6 on a page. It filled up half of my page, so you could easily double it up when you print it. And I'm doing an art journal. Now, normally you wouldn't think a DecoArt says art journaling. This page, I used their stencil. It's called Vintage Keys, and it's just nice. I put texture paste on it, and then I started coloring it in. They have some chalky finish paints. I use this rustic and this timeless chalky finish. And on the heart up here, I did the chalky finish in rouge. I did come in with some of this raw umber and just went around some of it. Still didn't get enough definition on the keys, so I came back with my watercolor pencil and outlined all of it. Took my water brush from Altered Pages and wet it, and it smeared it, and I still wasn't happy with it, so I took some of this satin varnish and I mixed in some of this rustic with the varnish, and I went over the whole page, and I really liked that. So then I took the rest of what I had left and went over this page, and I had just sewed both pages first. So that's why instead of getting this dark brown, after I mixed it with this varnish, I got this really nice looking antique look. I went in, I'm doing an art journal with a group, and this is just part of our study verse for this week. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. So then I did the grace coming down. I just used my Microsoft Word, God's riches at Christ's expense. And part of my journaling this week, it was about, where we're weak. So I put weakness turns to strength, insults, you have to forgive, confusion, we get God's wisdom for. And then I just wrote what I personally am thankful for and what I'm looking forward to God about and praying about. But what I wanted to show you today is finishing up this, excuse me. I'm sorry about that. Another thing I did to these keys was use DecoArt's metallic luster wax finish and iced espresso and gold rush, and I just took my finger and a paper towel and rubbed it on different areas. I came back with white chalky. You just keep layering and working with it till you get the desired look that you want, okay? But to make it look like this stuff is part of the page, you see the heart and how it's raised. What I like to do is use a water-based colored pencil, and I go around my edges just like this, and it's so easy to get this look. Now, this isn't going to be dark enough, so I'll show you, and I will go around and do all these things that I've added to this page because I want it to look part of the page. We're going to use some stamps, and I have some basic stamps that I have used for years for my backgrounds. They're grungy looking, and you can get stamps from Altered Pages site, and you can choose whatever background, circles or whatever you want to use. But after I go around this, and you saw I wasn't real perfect with it, use your watercolor brush. Now these you definitely can get from Altered Pages, and just kind of blend that in a little bit. And the black we're going to do a black because we want it to really be shadowed. If you get too much, just take your finger, it smears right back off. You just kind of want it to smear in and be part of your page. You know what I mean? You don't want it just sitting out there. And you know, you could also Altered Pages sells gelatos, and sometimes I use gelatos to do this technique. It doesn't really matter what you use. The main thing is you're just kind of blending it in. I still had some water on my finger. So yeah, you're just wanting it to blend in, match up with your page. Now the black always does better than the colors. When you wet it, when you're smearing it, it just always does better. And it doesn't have to be perfect. As you can see, I kind of go fast with this because you're kind of going around the edge of your cutout. And I did use the DecoArt from DecoArt's Americana line, and this was for paper. It's very thin consistency, therefore my paper did not warp. It dried quicker as well. I think I'm even going to go where this is coming around and layered, and I layered this one. Each one I layered because I want that one, the one with the positive words, I want it to pop out more, you know. I'm all about positivity. But you know, we can never ever get enough of this positive words and positive in our life. Okay, so I've outlined everything in black and red. Now I'm going to take some archival ink and just do some stamping. Now my favorite thing, I love script. So just here and there, and you want to go over top of your images a little bit. I mean, I don't want to obscure what's being said or anything like that, but you want it to be part of your page, okay? That's very important. To get some different things going on, I like dots. So we will get some dots going on here. And look how it just really adds to your picture a lot. And you don't have to be perfect about it. You don't have to cover all of it. You just want some of it. You know what I mean? Need some more up there. And maybe I have this cute little... Everybody has their own favorite background stamp, so you just get out whichever ones you want. This one's really cute. I cannot sew worth a hoot. I've tried sewing. I admire the people who can sew on their stuff, but I just cannot do it. So this little jig has helped me a lot when I want to look like something's being sewn. All the stickies off of it, I've done used it so many times. But anyway, you get the idea. And doesn't it just dress that whole boring page up? I hope that when you have some crafting needs, that you will... They have, we also sell the white gel pen, which I used on this page. Paintbrushes. DecoArt even sells paintbrushes. They have a whole line of stuff, and you want to check them both out. I hope you have a great day, and I hope this has inspired you to try journaling with DecoArts and Altered Pages. Thanks.